Sup, y'all? Bring you guys another video. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing. Please hit that like button. It helps out the video. It helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So, as you guys can tell by the title, today, at the time I'm making this video, at the day I'm making this video, the 8th of December, is the 8th-year anniversary of the Pacquiao versus Marquez fight, the fourth and final fight of these two great boxers in their rivalry, which, in my opinion, is the greatest fight I've ever watched, ever, hands down. A lot of drama in this fight, back and forth knockdowns, a spectacular finish. Unfortunately, it was my favorite boxer of all time, Manny Pacquiao, that got knocked out. But still, you gotta admit, that was a spectacular fight. For a boxing fan, as a boxing fan, it was a spectacular fight. You know, as a Pacquiao fan, devastating. For a Marquez fan, I'm sure they were happy after this fight. But, man, this fight brings back memories. It was the year that I started making YouTube videos. Man, I wish I could go back and show you guys my prediction because, I got it right. I called this fight. It was at the Girl Warrior 07 channel, and, I predicted that fight after fight, from the first fight to the third, Marquez has been improving fight after fight. First fight, Pacquiao won in my opinion. Second fight, oh no, first fight, it ended up being a draw, right? The first fight, if we go back, all the way back. No, actually, Pacquiao won that fight. No. There we go. Shit, I'm losing my mind. Yeah, the first fight was a draw. Second fight, Pacquiao ended up winning. Third fight, Pacquiao won again by majority decision. And obviously in the fourth, Juan Manuel Marquez knocked out Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, the first fight, I thought it was a draw. It was a very competitive fight, but I thought it was a draw. In the second fight, I thought Pacquiao won because of the knockdown. I thought the knockdown was the difference in that fight. Third fight, I honestly thought Marquez edged that fight. I thought he edged it 7 rounds to 5, in my opinion. And obviously in the fourth, Marquez ended up timing a big right hand that put the Pac-Man to sleep. Perfect right hand, timed it perfectly. Right at the kisser, caught Manny Pacquiao coming in when Marquez was hurt. It was a devastating knockout. We've never seen Manny Pacquiao like that before. But in the end, he came out okay, and actually, came out winning fights after this loss. A lot of people thought that his career was over after this loss, but he still has it until this day. He's the only one still around from the older generation, still sticking it, still going out there fighting these younger guys, beating these younger guys. Goes to show how great he is. Because right now, these older guys, the guys that he's been fighting from the previous generation, they're all retired now. Manny Pacquiao is pretty much the only one sticking around. So it just goes to show how great Manny Pacquiao is. Even though he lost this fight, he's still a great fighter. And like I said, this is the greatest fight I've ever seen, man. It was, a lot of screaming, watching it. It really does bring back memories. I really wish I could go back and watch my videos from back then. But if you guys didn't know, my Go Warrior 07 channel and my Boxing Sphere channel got removed by YouTube. But man, I thought I'd just share my thoughts on this 8-year anniversary of this fight. I was scrolling to his resume, and I know that December 8th is the anniversary of the Marquez Pacquiao 4 fight. After this after this fight, a lot of people, a lot of the Pacquiao fans demanded a fifth fight. In my opinion, I think even though Pacquiao lost, it was a spectacular way to end the rivalry. In my opinion, because we finally had a definitive winner, a winner that you can't argue on who won. Because the first three fights, you can argue that Pacquiao won the first fight, or you can argue that Marquez won the first fight. Second fight, you can argue either way also. Third fight, same goes for the third fight. All three fights were close. And the fourth fight was close too, leading up to that 6-round knockout. It was a close competitive fight. Back and forth action, knockdowns from both fighters. It's a very, very close fight. But in the end, one punch ended the rivalry, with Pacquiao suffering a loss. But Pacquiao's still at it, man. I mean, Marquez, he's retired. Pacquiao's still at it. At the age of 40 plus years old, he's still sticking around fighting these younger guys. Just defeated Keith Thurman last year. So anyway, I just thought I'd share my thoughts on this. If you want to see the highlights, go here on YouTube. I don't know how. See, here's the thing that bugs me, man. How the fuck did my channel get deleted when all these channels show freaking highlights and everything, when I barely show nothing and I still get copyrighted strikes? Nothing, man. I still get copyright strikes from some random company in Europe copyrighted my videos. I mean, I barely showed nothing. But anyway, if you want to watch the highlights, there's one right here. I mean, there's a bunch of highlight videos. Just search up Pacquiao versus Marquez 4, or watch the whole entire fight. Try to find a way to watch the whole entire fight, because it was entertainment from beginning to end. High drama from the beginning to the end. If you want big drama show, as Triple G says, this is a big drama fight. Watch it if you've never watched it before. I'm sure there's a lot of people who became boxing fans after this fight, especially Mexican fight fans, because I'm sure they were inspired by Marquez knocking out Manny Pacquiao. But I'm sure there's a lot of Filipinos who also looked at it as a way to rise up, to show that Filipino fighters are here to stay, and I'm sure a lot of Filipino fight fans were inspired as well. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you guys. It really does bring back memories thinking about this fight. Great fight, great career from both guys, great rivalry. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. Please, like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.